Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Welcome to the Sunday morning devotional. I am thankful for this beautiful and magnificent day. I'm thankful for all the brilliant musicians and singers and technicians and beautiful people that are in the room with their sounds of glory. And we begin. Happy New Year. Happy New You. Happy New Day. Happy every moment. Yes. And happy kids in there. Love to see you guys again, Santos and Michaela and Kendall. Welcome back. And all of the bee squatters that are on the way, God bless you all. And we begin by saying, oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Now, you will notice that there's a plant here instead of Rob McDonald.
Okay.
Rob, if this plant really throws down today, you don't have a job no more.
Right.
All right. Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way.
Let me love in a holy, holy way.
Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way.
Let me love in a holy, holy way.
Oh, let me know that love is all around.
Let me know that love is all around.
Oh, let me know that love is all around.
Let me know that
perform songs in spiritual communities that do my music, they do Holy, Holy Way a lot. They love it, and I love it too. Just because I love the response, the call and response of it. And I love what it means. It's like if I can love in a holy, holy way. So here's a note of thanksgiving and gratitude to those communities that use the music. It means a lot to me to know that these songs still have life. And I think when you've done things in life and you can look back on it and you can see it's still doing good for people. It could have done good for that moment and not done anything else, to further it. Like when you were in high school and you had a high moment, and you would go like, wow, that happened in high school. And it's big in your memory, and that it was big. And the good that it did for you is still having its own repercussions, right? And ripples. But when you do something and people are still doing those songs, it has meaning for the person that helped to create. It got meaning for me anyway. It ain't like an authority thing. It's just what I feel. And I am thankful that when I go to look at these different churches and communities, that they are doing the music their own way.
That's right.
They're doing their own way. And they get down with it too.
Yes, they do.
But now I can say, And in case you don't know what I'm talking about I Release. So the Peace Lily is going to do the intro. I can hear the little kids going like, Mama Rickie really think that plant gonna sing right now? No. Let's see. Somebody.
Ooh, there was a time in my life I thought I had to do it all for myself. I didn't know the grace of God was sufficient, and I didn't know the love of God was at hand. But now I can say, if you are discouraged, struggling just to make it through another day, you gotta let it go. Let it all
licks. I wasn't meaning to. Some people's like, well, if she's singing my part, I can just step out there and sing my own part.
I love it.
Well, I think that we are here not to steal stuff.
Definitely not.
We're not here to steal stuff and copy people's
Or to kill.
Not to steal or to kill. We're not steal or to kill. We're not here to do that. But I believe that there is a reason that we are here together, that we could be a very beneficial presence in the lives of each other and make a difference. That if Caitlin leaves, right, and she made no impression on me, I would rather Caitlin leaves and I go like, that girl sure held that beat down. She sure played them drums. Did she play the drums?
Yes, she did. Yes, she did.
But she's not just playing the drums. See, she's keeping the rhythm. You see, keeping the rhythm is more than somebody who can play the drum. Keeping the rhythm is consistency. What is like, Georgia, when keeping the rhythm? It's the knowing at the back of the room. Not the one that's got the big solo, but the one that's keeping that pace. It's like our heartbeat. It's what she's representing. It's the consistency of life. And so I'm thankful for those things about ourselves that bring good and that keep speaking even when we're gone. That keep speaking long after we're gone. That's why we honor the ancestors, I think, is to acknowledge what they did, what they intended to do and what they brought, But we really honor the ancestors, not by just pouring libations. Libations is a beautiful thing to do. It is a beautiful thing to do, and I'm going to pour some water right now to honor my ancestors, your ancestors, and all that came before us. Ashe, all of them. But we really honor them when we walk like we walk. When we walk like in a godly way, when we walk in the ways that they tried to show us to walk, that they say, hey, this will get us from, this will open us up to more of the kingdom that's already here at hand. That if we make these decisions, if we open up our mind, our heart, our spirit, for God to reveal itself through us, it's going to be something that brings good to the world. And when we walk like that, like they inspired us to do, then, they live. They live and they celebrate inside of us. So I'm honoring them today. I'm going over here. Okay, Jamal? All right. I'm taking my Be Unique cup. Thank you, Kiana, for my Be Unique cup. But I'm going to tell you something. If you can purely be yourself, you're going to be unique. Because you are, I think it was Life Coach Ade. I wrote it in a journal this morning. And I left it upstairs, hot diggity dog. But he said something about we are God's story. I'm not going to even say what he said. I'm going to butcher it. But it's like we're God's unique story having its own way as us. So if we're open and we're really developing our voice, and not just following lockstep what people are telling you to do, but really learning what it is, what it means to live and to breathe and to be that, you will be unique. You don't have to try to be unique. You are unique. God ain't made but one Reese. Okay. Just one. Just one. Okay. Just one. Just one Reese. Just one me. Yeah. But we do sing and we do pour libations. And we do lift our voices in the great Ashe in celebration of all that came before us. I kind of move things off the piano sometimes. I don't know why I do it. I don't want people to think I'm reading music. Ain't that interesting? I'm not. I'm reading notes. I need them. See, I still do. I know, it's my own work. Okay. God ain't finished with me yet. I hope you don't have a picture of my wood feet warmers. I can just hear my mother say, "Get to the song, Rickie." Girl, she out here. Hey, January 8th, my mother would have been 96. That's right. Wise, who's at home healing. His grandmother was also born on January 8th. He had some beautiful things to say about his grandmother. He said, my grandma dialed into me. And she said, you know, you're going to get there. You're going to get there. But you're going to take the long road. Like the way you moving, you taking the long road. He said, and he did take the long road. She knew exactly what she was talking about. But I love the way he loved her. And many of you who knew your grandparents, and great-grandparents, and those of us who didn't know our great-grandparents, guess what? We're represented every time we do something good. Because God would create us to bring something good to this planet. I honor those who came before us, those who prayed and cared for me, those who dwell in liberation, who permit me now to speak. I honor those who walked and worked and built and bled and died for me, to stand and sing in celebration, and to stand until all are free. I call upon our great ancestors, show us how to love and fill our hearts with the words of inspiration, and embrace us as we heal, and embrace us as we heal. Great and mighty Holy Spirit, present now and you have shown, present you will be forever. Live through me, live through my song. Let the song go on and on. Live through me, live through my song. We honor those who came before us, those who prayed and cared for me, those who dwell in liberation, who permit me now to speak. We have permission now to dream, to create a better world together. We have permission to fly and build a better world together. lights the earth. My soul, my soul, my soul receives. It is a friendly universe. Sun, the sun, I need the sun. The brightest star that lights the earth. My soul receives. It is a friendly universe. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Somebody hallelujah for me. My soul, my soul, my soul can receive. It is a friendly universe. Has been fulfilled by you, oh God, and my search is over, and I rest in thee. Every path has led to this moment, every step I have taken has led me to this higher place. Everything I have ever done has led me to see God's holy face. Shade.
Yes.
Oh. You can go now. Woo.
Thanks for helping me out.
Ooh. Hey, thanks for inviting me.
Ooh. Oh, man.
Man. Oh, man. Yes.
You good, mommy? You slick?
You snatched.
She snatched. She's slick.
And that song. It's something becoming apparent about you that you weren't aware of before.
Yeah.
I mean, are you growing? Are
Yeah.
you growing?
Yes.
Are you empowered?
Yeah.
Is it something that you didn't know
Yep.
that was formalizing? Maybe it was just, it was organizing inside of you.
For real.
You know, like sometimes we come here, we want to know everything. We want to be camera ready. That's the world sometimes that we get. You got to be camera ready. It's like, hey, you don't get time to fall down and get back up again and really test things and and to see what it is. You know, to see what it is. But something in me.
Yes.
That lyric is really strong, man.
Yes.
Something in me, even when I didn't know it, something in me knew.
All along.
Knew it all along.
I like that.
You know, it's something in me, and that thing, that something is calling us. That something is very dissatisfied when we are in mundane situations.
Yes.
You know, it's very dissatisfied because we're out of sorts.
Right.
Man, I got songs about out of sorts. Out of sorts, are you? You know, but it's like something in me
Yes.
knew it, that my life would be God's freedom song.
Right.
You know, it's like God's freedom song. It's like God's way of revealing itself to show it's who is faced through me, through Reese, through Rashid, man. You know, it's like through Keith, through all of us. And this song is sung by the heavenly host. It's like all of heaven is rejoicing when we are in alignments. But anybody want to speak on it? Do I hear a preacher over here?
Yeah.
Come on, you know, Reverend Reese. Come on, you got
It's that piece though, Rickie, where you start off. I'm just saying, like it ends with this song is sung by the heavenly host, but how it starts, it's recognizing that something started all along, even if, like you say, you weren't aware, and then what it moves into, that I'm here. So my life, like you said earlier, we are God's reflection, all of us. That's why it's so important to be our authentic self, to be who we came to be, what we are supposed to do. And then in that recognizing, yes, here's my God piece that this message is coming through. Like that's just,
I'm doing it my way.
it's right. And that's right. And that's why in all of us, as we sing and as all of us are sharing our gifts, this is that universal body.
Yeah.
You know, and we get to experience it here all together in this space. But that's and just how it carries through, just in this song and all of the music too. But this one, just how it hits, it's a nice little concentrated push through of recognizing above and presence.
And present. Because thank you. And it's like that, what I'll call it a synergy. A synergistic awareness, because it's going on all the time.
Yes.
But when we become aware of it, we go like, whoa, you feel that?
It's a channel piece.
Did you feel that?
Yeah.
Did you connect in that?
Yeah.
You know, because it's here, it's going on.
Yeah.
And I think the beautiful thing about the devotionals that we hear, like, you know, you see, you know, mission statements and, you know, we do this, we do that. And my mission statement changes every week. You know, it's like, you know, at first it was like, you know, we lift the world, you know, it's like, no, we shower the world. We shower the world with devotional songs of loving kindness. We shower the world. You know, we shower the world with this, with our joy, our celebration. And here's to that beautiful man that told me one time, that's all you're doing, Rickie, singing? That's what he said, Keith. I should have cut him. Yeah, well, it was a conversation. Detroit, it was a conversation. I should have cut him. But you know, I did challenge it, but not much. And I was like, yeah, that's what we're doing. I'm singing. I said, because what I'm not trying to do is be Reverend Joanne Coleman. You know what I'm saying? Reverend Joanne is Reverend Joanne. It's like, if I'm trying to be Reverend Joanne, and she trying to be Reverend somebody else, and all these people are trying to be these cookie cutters of what is the ideal, then we're off. Because the ideal, then we're idolizing.
Right.
It's like, no.
Yeah.
You know, that sunshine
Mm.
has such a message for us.
Yeah.
And it says be.
Yes.
You know, be in me.
Yes, it do.
You get in that sunshine, you ain't looking at how somebody else in the sunshine.
That's not. Come on.
You're not looking at that. You
Come
are
on.
in the sun.
Just in there.
You in it. And it's like bam. You don't have to think about it.
Right.
Whether you meditate and write, you know, whether you breathe and write, it's like the sun was like, you know what to do. I'm so in you.
Yeah. Yes.
You know, I'm so into you.
Yes.
That's the sun song. I'm so into you. You know.
Yes.
Oh, hallelujah. Hallelujah. You know, yeah. Yeah. And you know, and we're in it, you know, so it's who we are. So we go on. We just keep on going. Because wherever we go, we know we're going to do it. So here's a shout out to Thea Austin, wherever you are. Thea may never return. She's having such a good time. Thea is having a great time doing what she does. You know, we got these great people around us. They do great things. They do them all the time. And I'm just thankful that y'all doing it with us today.
Yes.
And we bless Rob McDonald right where he is, knowing that he will be back next week. Or that plant. The plant is holding it down, right?
Really, right?
That plant is holding it down. Like, it's like, I don't know, Rob, man. I don't know. That plant is just...
The plant's really, yeah.
Yeah, we will supplant him.
Here we go.
Oh my God. We will supplant him.
Real.
We're going to start this with just the singers, a little bit. Where I'm bound. Where I'm bound.
Where I'm bound.
Where I'm bound.
Where I'm bound, I will be in the arms of love. Where I'm bound,
Where I'm bound.
where I'm bound,
Where I'm bound.
where I'm bound, I will be in the arms of love. Where I'm bound,
arms of love where I'm bound. I know it, you know, so.
Ooh.
Y'all know it?
Mm-hmm.
And y'all play it like y'all know it over there. The amen corner is strong on these instruments today. Yeah, the amen is strong. Amen is strong on the instruments. Yeah. He's trying to supplant here. He's trying to supplant here. Oh man.
Right.
Oh wow.
Here we go.
Ooh, yeah. Medicine is the what can be said is the story in my head about what I never had and what I never said. Well, I can sing the song the flowers gave to me. Helps me to be strong. It helps me to be free. Know when I'm walking with you, I'm walking with God. When I'm talking with you, I'm talking with God. Oh, when I'm praying with you, I'm praying with God. Oh, if God is all there is, yeah, then everything is God. Oh, when I'm laughing with you, I'm laughing with God. Oh, when I'm singing with you, yeah, I'm singing with God. Oh, in the arms of my friend, I'm in the arms of God. Oh, if God is all there is, yeah, then everything is God.
Rashid, don't play the bass, just play the piano.
Ooh, yeah. I'm gonna take this one easy. There is a road, a journey we must take. It starts from within. It's just a step away. And I can sing a song the Spirit gave to me. It helps me to be strong, and it helps me to be free. So now when I'm walking with you, I am walking with God. And when I'm talking with you, yes, I am with God. When I'm praying with you, I'm praying with God. So if God is all there is, then everything is God. When I'm laughing with you, I'm laughing with God. When I'm singing with God. And in the arms of my friends, if God is all there really is, then everything is God. There is a road, a journey we must take, and it starts from within. It's just a step away, and I can sing a song the Spirit gave to me. It helps me to be strong, and it helps me to be free. So now when I'm walking with you, I'm walking with God. And when I'm talking with you, yeah,
Yes.
Feel this.
Yes.
Feels it
I
today.
love that song.
Yeah.
It makes me hype.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yes. Hold on a second. Talk amongst yourself.
That song every time come on, I be like, I'm about to be in a little vortex.
Right.
Gonna be in the vortex of it. I'm telling you.
Right. It's like a little group.
I love it.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, it's a groove going on there.
But really though. I mean,
Oh yeah.
Gracias.
Me and Baby Man got a single out today.
Hey.
We do. No, it's an announcement. It's an announcement for real. For real. Me and Keith Rice, we are a music group.
Yes.
And we have a single out today.
Today?
Yeah. Called October 31st. But don't get confused.
The name of the song is October 31st?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
And we're both playing instruments, rapping, and singing on it.
Nice.
Where can we find this beautiful piece of work?
Tell them, Keith.
Wait,
Little
I can't hear-
Little Black Kids is our name. So it's all one word, Little Black Kids.
L-I-L.
L-I-L-B-L-A-C-K.
LILBLACKKIDS.
Little Black Kids.
All one word.
All one word. Well, we can find that.
Yeah.
So is it little, like L-I-L?
Yeah, little.
Okay.
Yeah.
Little Black
You know, some people say little.
Well, you know,
Little.
you know who came up with it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yes, that's why I clarified.
You know, I think it, you know, Baby Man, it's from the Baby Man, all of that, and then I guess it just came out to Little Black Kids.
Nice.
Yeah, I like it.
Congrats.
Okay, so, all right, so that's gonna be unique. And are you well, so we can download it today? Little Black Kids, you heard it right here in the B Hood.
Yeah.
Yeah, that congratulations. Yeah, and this is the day that it dropped.
For both of you.
Hey, happy New Year.
Happy today.
Happy New Year.
Got a new single.
Yeah.
Yes, he's single New Year.
Little Black Kids, that's funny. That honors my youth.
Right.
This is Jeff was like, well, mine would be Little White Kids. What'd you say? Or worse.
I can't help myself.
Yeah, it's clear.
Oh, in my day, I can't help myself. Remember that sugar pie, honey bun yellow? You remember that?
I can't help myself.
The love of you and
I'm a white kid.
and we're grateful.
There was a time.
Look, we are grateful. You know, perspective is an interesting thing, right? I was telling Jeff, perspective is an interesting thing. The last time we were in the B Hood, all of us together, was 2 weeks ago. And we had a lot of stuff to hook up because the week before that week, we had gone live in Playa Vista. You know, so it was a lot of stuff that needed to be done. And Jeff was running behind, so he got here really late, right? Like 9:20 for him, because Jeff gets here before everybody. Mm-hmm. Always, he's the first person, right? But that day, he's running late, and I'm going like, Jeff, don't want to do this no more. Jeff, you're late. He's working, he's doing this, he's doing that. And so he came out 9:20, 9:25. Mm-hmm. So today, I didn't have a sound person. I thought I had sent the text asking Jeff if he could do it, but I didn't send the text. You know what that's like when you look down and you realize you didn't send the text?
Oh, yeah.
You know, and it's 8:30.
Yeah. Oh, especially in important.
It's 8:30, 8:20, like that. And I was like, oh no, I didn't send the text. And I know what it's like with me trying to figure out what he doing over there.
Oh, no.
You know,
No.
you see what I'm
I
saying?
don't know how to do
And it wasn't going to happen. I mean, Jermone and I were going to try to figure it out, but, you know, things would have sounded much different. And I was just so inspired when he said, I can make it by 9:30. And I was like, yes! But 2 weeks ago, you know what I mean? 9:30 was like, what? You know what I'm saying? Coming in here at 9:30, what are you doing? What do you think you're doing, man? You know, and then today is like, yes. I was like, oh, thank God. You know, so it's just like Bree said, yes, that attitude is in 2021. That's what she said. She said that's in 2021. Plus the fact today was much easier to hook up because he'd already hooked it up. But he came in, so I want to thank you, Jeff, for answering on the spur of the moment, you know, and coming in here to do the sound.
Yeah.
Thank you. You're more than a little white kid, man. You're more than that. You know, you're a great person, and I'm so glad that you're in my life. I'm just saying, you know, you really have done so much. to help build the Be Hood and our sound and all the things that we're doing. Yeah. So I recognize that some of us are having a birthday this week. We just want to bless those Capricorns and the folks who had a birthday last week when we did it. The Capricornians is in the house. You know, and
you do?
you know what you said about Capricorn?
No. She's talking about her natal child.
Oh yeah. But my mom's birthday is January 8th. Linda's grandmother's birthday was January 8th. My brother's birthday is January 5th. I think Peggy Callahan was born January 1st. And somebody else, I think Holly was born. Some people were born on the 1st of January. Really?
Yes.
Happy birthday, Buster.
Well, January 18th. Betty White first, then him. January 18th is Abba.
Well, that ain't January 1st.
Oh, that's what you said.
No,
He's a Capricorn.
Oh yeah, he's Capricorn. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. Y'all saw what it was.
Yeah,
right there.
I
kind of missed it a little bit. Okay, yeah, January 18th. All right. Okay, that's my friend Roy Mays, I think, is January 18th too. Yeah. So we got quite a few extraordinary Capricorns. People who really.
Roy was a Cap.
Yeah. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Capricorn. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Get on now. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday song. Yeah. Mike Ryan has these two little girls, man. They're so cute. And he said they look at the devotional and they go like, "Hey, Mama Rickie." And we're blessing always. They hold hands and rock.
That's right.
You know, they're in the house. So if there are any children looking at this, happy birthday to you if you're having a birthday this week.
Yeah, baby.
And, yeah, that's a beautiful thing. We have this song called Ashe, Asheo.
Ashe,
And this time we're remembering anybody who's working through health challenges, alignments in your life. We're just allowing this ashe to pour over you, to shower you with knowing that you're going to make it right. You're going to make it through. Making it through means accepting right now that you're through, that it's with you. Names in the chat of people that you'd like to have held in prayer. Our prayer is our knowing. What I spoke about earlier when I talked about the sun. Some people relate to the sun, the S-O-N. The Son of all. Just give me thanks right now for the healing power and love of God. This fierce celebration of life. We give thanks. Just let the ashe pour over us. The grace of a living, loving God. We're being reassured that we're blessed always, blessed always. Blessing anybody with some kind of appearance of virus, disease. We're seeing the power of the living God flowing through you right now. Blessing you, blessing your mind, blessing your thought about yourself. So Jamal, what's happening in the B Hood?
The B Hood is alive and well. We got a lot of Happy New Year's on here. Maxine is on. Williams. We got Renata says January 7th here.
Yeah, right.
Don't forget her.
Happy birthday, Renata.
Renata Raphael Robertson, the 3 R's. Okay. Rosalind Cobbs is on. Terry Dean is giving shouts out to Luce, Sharon, and Fareed. People who are probably needing that prayer.
Yes.
Olivia, Floyd, and Margie. So yeah, the B Hood is alive both on Facebook and YouTube.
All
so
right.
send it out
Everybody's back in
there.
the house.
Yes, sir.
And last week I left a little short message. Those of you who tuned in to see that, thank you for tuning in. But Jermone came over and we just did a short message that we were taking off last week, and I'm so glad that we did. It was great to take off and just to have a day off and to be back strong and really in the pocket. I'm thankful for those of you who checked in to see what was going on, and thank you those of you who shared of your good with the Be Hood. Thank you for your donations. They allow us to stay perking, you know. And I wanted to do something really great today, but I forgot. I didn't write it down. I should have written it down, but I can still do it. I can still do it. I was going to give these gifts, these monetary gifts to Reese, to Georgia, and to Safi. You know, they don't require anything. They show up. You know, they show up here. You know, nobody in the room requires anything. But if I didn't pay them something, they probably wouldn't show up as much. You know, but they show up. Period. You know, the little black kid has really got some things going on today. He cutting and everything. Did he look at me?
It's bad when you don't want to yell like that's
Oh my God! Back to what I was saying though. In the first beginning, my mom would go like, "Not the first beginning, just the beginning, not the first beginning." You know, what happened? What happened? And she said, "Now tell me what happened." And when you say in the first beginning, she know you're lying. You know. Well, or if you say see. You started with C. She was like, you know, you're lying right now. Because you started with C. You know, you started with C. You know, it's like, see, you're giving me time to make up that lie. You know. Yeah. But I forgot what I was saying. So moving right along, I'm thankful for. Oh no, I remember what I was saying. I'm thankful for the generous giving, and so many people, some right here in the midst of us, have given daily. You know, they just been shaking it up, giving gifts every day. I was like, look at that. And last night, I looked up and wow, somebody just went like, boosh, avalanche. So let's just give a round of applause for the givingness in the vehicle. Thank you.
Yes.
And if Rob McDonald were here, but he's not, but the plant is telling me that Rob would say, what about the bee hoodies? You know, what about the bee hoodies? We're working on the bee hoodies. And I got a nice design.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait to
I got a nice design. So today y'all can look at it and we can see which one you like best. Okay. Because I was thinking about, you know, the happy-go-lucky one, and I looked at it when he gave me the fierce bee. I was like, I'm not feeling like Goofy Bee no more.
That's good.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm feeling like strong bee,
Like
real bee, super bee. Yeah, super bee. So that bee, does that look good like that?
It does look good.
Okay, so we'll leave it.
It just don't. It look great.
Yeah, but see, when I look at it and I see it slipping back off my head, that's what I'm saying. Okay, thank you, George. She's looking out for me.
I see it.
So thank you, everybody, for your giving, and thank you for your prayers, and thank you for your cards and your letters and the beautiful notes that you've been leaving throughout all of the giving platforms. And guess what? Tithely is doing good. You know, Tithely, because I pay money for Tithely. Thank you. You know, so Tithely is like, you know, they charge for their service, but we're there. Folks are giving through Tithely, Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, checks. It's just beautiful. So thank you. We're rolling. Something else. All right. So let's see. What? Oh, here. This for the little kids. They love this song. your feet, in the way that you move. Let there be peace in the joints, in the muscles, in the tissues, in the organs of your body. Let there be peace in your word. Let there be peace in your mind, in your thoughts, in your thought about yourself. What keeps you sad is the story in your head. Let there be peace in your identity. Let there be peace in the earth. Let there be peace in your heart. In your heart. Let there be peace in the earth. Oh, Shanti, oh, Shanti, oh, Shanti, Shanti, 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 Yeah. Rhythm in the earth. I love the rhythm guitar player. He's got it like that. Now that Keith Rice, Baby Man, Baby King, Baby Pockets, all them notes. That little black kid over there is really killing it. And we're glad to have you. Glad to have you. Yeah.
Keep playing because your foot was still going. I thought you wanted me to keep going.
I did. Don't show my foot though. I know you know G Visible, he be doing things, you know. He be catching things. You're going like, no, he got my bedroom shoes on.
Camera ready.
Camera ready. Uh-oh. These are camera ready. Right.
Then what's the problem?
Yeah. I want Reverend Joanne to come forth today and say a few words of hello to us. Can you come and say hello? Yes. Hello. Y'all remember something? Hello. Hello, it's me. It's me. I thought about you for a long, long time. I used to sing that at the piano bar. I'm glad I don't got to sing that no more. I be singing, "Holy love in a holy, holy way." I like that better. Okay, all right. Hey, how you doing?
Hello,
Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Happy all of it.
Yes.
Yes, happy in my eternal life that's already occurring.
That's right.
Ooh, right, because eternity ain't a long time and it's already...
Come on, you better speak about it.
I'm just saying, eternity ain't in time and it's done already started.
Yes.
When we weren't looking, eternity is occurring.
We weren't
All right.
looking.
I woke up in the presence this morning and I heard a voice say, "What are the resolutions you ain't got to make?" That must have been my grandmother because that was a good English. What are the resolutions you ain't got to make?
Oh yeah.
And
Pretty good.
I just shivered a bit and took a breath and said, I need not make any resolutions about who I love.
Come on.
I ain't got no resolutions about who I love. There are no resolutions to make about being loved.
Come on now.
Because it's already occurring. There's no resolutions to be made about being connected to the source, to the one presence on the within and on the without.
Yeah.
I need make no resolutions on this next breath. It just keeps arriving. It keeps occurring. I don't need to make a resolution about the next poem that's going to flow through me. It just will as I open myself to the yes. I don't need to make any resolutions this year about the yes I am offering. I grew me a fresh yes on New Year's Eve, and it will feed my life and the life of my community this whole entire 2022. I need make no resolutions about a future because this present moment is full. I need not make any resolutions about the presence of God because it's already here. I need make no resolutions about how many times I'm going to be praying today because I'm a woman who prays without ceasing.
Yeah.
And so the next breath is a prayer. My eye blinks are a prayer. My smile that I give to you and the smiles I receive from you, those are also prayers. And they need not a long list of resolutions about who I'm going to be. Because the truth is, I don't know who I'm going to be this year. Because it's called fresh every morning. It's fresh every morning, so I ain't got a predicted future. My future is fresh and I'm living an unpredictable, though totally safe and welcomed life in the presence of God. So I welcome you to the unpredictable, though totally safe presence of God.
Yeah.
Happy New Year.
Hey.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, thank you, Rev. Thank you. I tell you, Reverends,
Amen.
they have something.
It's here.
You know, they have something. That's why, you know, they have something. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. We're going to go to grateful from there.
Yes.
You know, we're going to go to grateful.
Yes.
Okay, grateful. That make me want to moan. You know, I used to think I couldn't moan.
What?
Right. I mean, my moan.
You talking about you?
Wait, listen. My moan wasn't strong. My moan wasn't strong. Y'all know what I'm talking about? My moan wasn't strong. Yeah, Jamone is over there moaning. You know. Let me hear your moan, baby man. You got.
He said that.
He's like, wait a minute, I'm moaning on my guitar. Now I ain't moaning.
He got one though.
I know Keith can sing, you know, holding back on me. Keith is like, nah, you gotta buy my record to hear me sing. Are you singing on your record? On October 31st?
Not on that one, but on the rest of the record, we doing everything.
Oh, okay, I can't wait. Is everything downloadable today?
No, just the first one.
Oh, just October 31st. Okay, got it. But learning how to moan, I mean, it was like I didn't. But today, I got my moan. I feel my moan.
Okay,
Wow.
you feel it,
I'm
'cause you
feeling
had
it.
it for a
Yeah,
while.
but I'm feeling my moan.
Okay.
You know, like I'm feeling like I can go like.
You know, Keisha used to call the house just to make you do that. She'd be like, hey, put your mom on the phone, make her sing something soft.
Yeah, I could sing, but I wasn't moaning. I'm just saying, you know, in the end of my records, you won't find me going like,
Right.
I got spirit on the main line. That's not
Oh
true.
yeah,
It's not true.
yeah, but I'm not humming on there. It's like I'm here. I need spirit on the main line, 'cause spirit in my mind. Tighten up my connection, show me the way to go. I need a better understanding in a world that is so demanding, a world that is moving faster, feels like I'm moving slow. Give me spirit on the main line for healing in my mind. Listen to the voice inside me, soon I'll be alright. Everybody say holy, holy spirit. Take me up to higher ground. Yeah. But I ain't moaning. That is all. I'm just saying, I ain't doing this. But now I understand that it's all moan.
Yeah. Right. It's all.
It's all moan.
Right.
Yeah, I'm just showing you. Look at here. Somewhere in your life, I'm telling you, somewhere in your life, something's coming together that's been trying to meet itself. It's something inside of us. I know, look. This is an interconnected universe. I know I ain't the only one out here feeling it.
Yes,
Oh, you ain't.
I know things are connected inside of us that hadn't hooked, you know, because they've been formulating.
That's right.
Like she said in her thing, she said, like, I don't need to make a resolution.
That's right.
You know, it's like you can make a resolution. You can make a resolution, you know, but you can't make it happen. You can make it welcome.
Yes.
You can, you know, and you can sit with it, and you can plan and watch things develop. So this is not like now she talking about don't do nothing, don't make no plans, don't do nothing, no man. You know, it's like, no, I'm not saying that. Because you got to do it your way, and we all do it our way. And there is a time when you need to write down what it is you want to do. You need to go Capricorn. You know, you need to write it down.
Yeah.
Like my mom would write it down, what she wanted to do, you know, make her list and work toward it. So I'm not negating planning, you know. That's one aspect of it. But there's another part that's totally different.
Yeah.
It is an allowing.
That's right.
You know, it's an allowing.
Yeah.
And there's something in me that's formulating, that's allowing my greatness to be.
Right.
It's already here, but I wasn't willing to accept it. I can't, the words escape me, but I just know.
Rickie, earlier this morning, I was just thinking about, you know, like a lot of friends, we might talk about lost soul parts of us that we haven't, you know, remembered for some time, you know, coming back
Lost
to ourselves.
soul parts.
Yes, lost soul parts. And so I said to myself, you know, but sometimes it's not lost. Sometimes it's been in hibernation for whatever reason. And sometimes it's a fear. It's always been there.
Yeah.
But it's not been used.
Yeah.
You know, and
Yeah.
so I've been that came to me this morning.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not lost. The parts of me that I want to develop have not been lost.
No.
You know, and so that there is a recognition. There is something
it's
that is connected.
connecting us. Well, come on, give me a little tap on there, my sister. That's what I'm saying. I'm
That came
you know, and you know, because we're here, you know, we're here to remember that,
Yes,
and
right.
to recall it together.
Right.
You know, there's this pledge called the Community Pledge. It's the Mbongi, Mbongi, I guess that means a community, and Baba Fu Kiao. I mean, I don't know Kikongo, I don't know the language.
Yeah, he's really deep.
Okay, so he says, we pledge to, you know, okay, we pledge to. Now this is really great. So they got these words. So Salasana means to help each other. Okay, so repeat after me, Salasana.
Salasana.
So we pledge to help each other.
We pledged.
Okay, let me say it. Okay, I'll say Salasana. Okay, we pledge to help each other. We pledge
to help each other.
Tungasana. We pledge to build each other up.
We
pledge to build each other up.
Lungasana. We pledge to teach each other.
We pledge to teach each other.
Vovasana. We pledge to speak to each other.
We pledge to speak to each
You know,
other.
y'all not speaking to each other. That's stupid. You need to speak to each other. Zayasana. We pledge to know each other.
We pledge to know each
No,
other.
don't cut people out of your life because they don't look like you. That's stupid. Okay, Luengasana. We pledge to be aware of each other.
We pledge to be aware of each other.
Bukasana. We pledge to treat and heal each other.
We pledge to treat and heal each
I
other.
like Bukasana because Bukasana reminds me of Jesus. You know, the story about Jesus, Yeshua, is that Yeshua was willing to heal somebody on Sunday. And people was like, you're not healing nobody on the Sabbath. You don't do that. We don't do that on that day. That's like some doctors that want to do a C-section instead of letting the baby come on his natural thing because the doctor got to go play golf.
Right.
You know, so they'll do a C-section because they can bring the baby quicker that way. That's the kind of stuff that's going on. I'm just telling you.
Wow.
You know, but Jesus said, hey, we healing all the time.
Right.
We're healing all the time. We don't heal just on Sunday. Right. We do not on Saturday and Sunday somebody's sick and you're not going to take care of them. So say, hey, we pledge to heal each other. Tundasana. Oh, I like this one. We pledge to thank each other.
We pledge to thank each other.
Kensasana. We pledge to care for each other.
We pledge to care for each other.
Savasana. We pledge to laugh with each other. That's right.
We pledge to laugh with each other.
Yeah, some people don't want to laugh. You know what? You got to laugh sometimes.
Exactly.
Natasana. We pledge to carry each other.
We pledge to carry each other.
My Uncle George said, you can help somebody, but you can't carry one of them. But you know, I know what he's saying. I know what he's saying, you know, but not to sign. I said we pledge to carry each other, to be with each other, okay? And Zitasana says we pledge to be respectful of each other.
We pledge to be respectful of each other.
And then the final one is Zolasana. We pledge to love each other.
We pledge to love each other.
Ain't that beautiful?
Yes.
This is the community pledge by Baba Fukyal. You know, and I got this. This is the Kinkongo language of the DRC, the Democratic Republic of the Congo, and Reverend Dr. Cheryl Grills is the one that was handing this out on Skid Row when I was down there. I couldn't find the paper the other morning, and I found it. And I was like, oh, this is so beautiful. To help each other, to build each other, to teach each other. We pledge to speak to each other, to know each other, to be aware of each other, to treat and heal each other, to thank each other, to care for each other, to laugh with each other, to carry each other, to be respectful of each other, and to love each other. Yes, I love that. And then if you forget that, you can go back to the traditional, you know. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadows of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. For you are with me. You know, and you got all these things around to comfort me and to remind me.
Yeah.
You know, and that you prepared a table before me in the presence of my enemies. We know those words so many times. We say them, but we don't live from them. You know, my cup runneth over. You know, my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy will follow me. What's hard to say, surely goodness and mercy will follow you when you're not inspired. You know, you don't think that goodness and mercy is following you. You think you ain't got enough money. You think you can't find a better place to live. You think you're going to die of cancer. You think all this stuff, it's like, hey, surely goodness and mercy is following me. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know, everybody has an expiration date. But, you know, that's not important. What's important is how you live it. You know, it's like, yeah, we're going to all go. You know, but we come again. Like a circle going around, we live again. We already sung about it. Like a circle going around. Hey, I wanted to read you something. But I'm going to sing a song first before we do that. The name of this song is Grateful. Thank you for dropping me in Charlotte, North Carolina. The heart of the R&B vibration. All right. And the sound. You know. Grateful. I am grateful to be grateful in my soul. house. And all my in-laws and all of them. And all my nieces and nephews and everybody. My children. My sons, my daughter. And those who are like sons and daughters to me. And I'm thankful for the city in which I live. Thankful for the B-hood. Thankful for you. Come on with us. I'm grateful. Blessing our city, whatever city you live in. Send out a blessing for it. Don't worry about the mayor. Just think about the neighbors and people who live around you. We blessing them. Blessing this country and all the governments. But really blessing you, allowing your good sense to inform you. In your soul, be grateful.
My soul, so grateful.
Your soul, be grateful.
So be grateful. I said be grateful, y'all. In your soul, be grateful, y'all.
In my soul, I'm grateful. In my soul, I'm grateful. Can I read a little bell hooks today?
Do your thing.
Yes, please do. I got some other readings too. But I wanted to read this beautiful quote by bell hooks. It's not really, it might not feel inspirational. It's more therapeutic. But, we need to deal with some things sometimes. Bell hooks, in one of her essays, she says, usually adult males who are unable to make emotional connections with the women they choose to be intimate with are frozen in time, unable to allow themselves to love for fear that the loved one will abandon them. Now I'm gonna say that again. She says, usually adult males who are unable to make emotional connections with the women they choose to be intimate with are frozen in time, unable to allow themselves to love for fear that the loved one will abandon them. If the first woman they passionately loved, the mother, was not true to her bond of love, then how can they trust that their partner will be true to love? Often in their adult relationships, these men act out again and again to test their partner's love, while the rejected adolescent boy imagines that he can no longer receive his mother's love because he's not worthy. As a grown man, he may act out in ways that are unworthy and yet demand of the woman in his life that she offer him unconditional love. This testing does not heal the wound of the past, it merely reenacts it, for ultimately the woman will become weary of being tested and end the relationship, thus reenacting the abandonment. This drama confirms for many men that they cannot put their trust in love. They decide that it is better to put their faith in being powerful, in being dominant. That's bell hooks. And that's so deep, and let that be what it will be for you. Because sometimes you need help so that you can get past that frozen place in your heart that is there because you thought somebody didn't love you, or somebody didn't accept you. They couldn't accept you, because they thought you were too sensitive, or you weren't strong enough. They made a judgment on you. They ridiculed you because you cried. They didn't understand what strength really is, what it really means. But we can change our mind about that. We can change our mind and our heart. So that's here's a shout out to the great Bell Hooks who passed over, and all of her works that exist to continue to inform. She's got some good interviews. I saw a great one with her and Gloria Steinem. It was just really great. It was a great interview, and I'm just thankful for these words that I heard. I think it was Gloria said, but she said, for those who have had power, sometimes it's good for them to remember to listen more and speak less. For those who have had power, sometimes it's good for them to remember to listen more and speak less. For those who have not had power, who have felt powerless, sometimes it's good for them to remember to speak more, to talk more, and listen less, you know, or maybe just talk more and listen too, you know. But I just saw some great things just doing research. Man, the internet is full of such great things. Just keep on teaching yourself and don't spend too much time with stuff that's crazy. You know, celebrate life today by sharing the Be Hood. Let your friends know all about us, that we're here. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I'm supposed to say that. And, you know, to let, so that we build our subscription.
Yes.
I'm supposed to say that. You know, but I'm just thankful that you're here, whether you hit the button or not.
Oh,
You know, I'm here. I'm
go
thankful.
ahead, Mama. Go ahead.
You know, you just do your thing. Y'all want to do walk?
Yes.
Okay, here's a toss-up. I'm choosing heaven today or walk.
Walk.
Walk, all right. Okay, they said, yeah, walk. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Wait a minute, Rashi, why you stuck on the roads?
Do you have a problem with the road?
Yes,
Why?
I'm tired of hearing it. I like your organ and all your sounds you got over there.
Oh, all right, fine.
Thank you, Rashid. He's over there on that roads, man. It's gonna be roads forever. Walking on that roads. Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about.
That's the roads too.
No, that never sound like no roads. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Thank you, Rashid. Thank you, everybody, for walking like somebody who really loves you. Walk, walk, walk like someone really loves you. Walk, walk, walk like you love somebody too. What is step, breath by breath, inch by inch. It's a cinch. Hey, we know what we came to What That Be Do in 2022. And we're happy that you're in the Be Hood, knowing that this year, we've already said it, it begins right here and right now. This moment, right now. Do your best, bring your best, shine your light. And remember to let the songs keep you strong. Here's for bradio.org. Check it out. It's so good. Every now and then you might get a little diamond in the back, sun rooftop, digging the scene with most of the time, it's pour yourself in me, the wonderful spirit. We want to thank you, shout out, and big love to Rob McDonald, right where he is, taking care of himself, and thank you for the plant that is really holding that bass part down. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for this beautiful devotional.
Blessed always, blessed always, for the arms of God surround us. Let our joy be so triumphant that we rest in God and say,
Be in the peace of God. If you're in the peace, you don't have to make peace happen. Peace is happening because you are there. May all be blessed, and may all find a way to love and kindness and peace. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Thank you.
Let our joy be so triumphant that we rest in God.
Yeah.